Hey guys, and welcome to the third attempt to record this bonus episode for Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. And I'm getting tired of this crap. Let's fast forward through the opening, and let's see if we can actually get her to not be a pushover. The thing is, with this fight, is, like, she really is the fastest boss in the game by quite a bit. You know, I said it in the main episode. She is that fast. She does get multiple turns per go. For some reason, when I want to show that off to the world, she tells me to go screw myself. And unfortunately, that does not, help me when I'm trying to show something off. Oh, I meant to bring Rose, and I forgot to change my party members. Oh, bloody hell. Well, guard, I guess. I have the wrong party in, but oh well. This time I have Albert with the, therapy ring, which is probably what I would have had on my original playthrough, which is kind of what I was going for with this. I wanted to kind of emulate how unprepared you will likely be, with no guide, playing this for the first time. And for some reason, I remember going through this fight, the first few times around and getting game over and just not knowing what to do, and then going and grinding because I didn't know, what else I could possibly do. And, the way I was able to show it off in the video there, it shouldn't be all that difficult for anyone, 3 healing items, and that's pretty much the extent of it. And the way that this is working out, it's looking pretty much like the same thing, unfortunately. I can't seem to get it to work for me. I remember going into special and then dying before I got out of special. And now she's just, apparently she's not fast anymore. I can't explain this. I'm gonna keep Shana on standby. I did have a nice strategy set up for this, and I still do plan on showing it off, but I kind of want to show why you needed this strategy, considering how easy she's been. I'm just going to fast forward through there. At this point. Normally, she wails on you with the magic attacks. Multiple magic attacks in the same round. Like, I'm down to half HP and I just healed. It's still a difficult fight, but it's nowhere near as difficult as it used to be. And I'm not even employing any special strategy right now. I'm just using normal attacks and wailing away on her. That I've had to heal once. And that's it. Like, I can't really explain how challenging the fight was without the appropriate visuals. Normally she'd go do that, then she'd use a magic attack on me right away. Then on her next turn she would use the whatever blade boomerang thing that she's got, and then she'd hit a single target with a magical attack and nearly kill probably Albert. And I'm screwing up his addition because I'm pissed off! Use your attacks. Show the people why I hate you so much. Come on. Well, that's not going to do all that much, especially when she's guarding. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty much what a normal attack does to her. Her magic defense definitely helps her in this fight. This is what I remember happening, one turn, guard. One turn, attack, get attacked. Another turn, she attacks. Another turn, she attacks twice. It was almost impossible to keep up with her before. Now, I have to actually try in order to not be able to keep up with her. Because, yeah, this is just weird. Well, we've seen that animation. Anyway, Gates of Heaven. Allies all recovered 100% HP. That's abusive, isn't it?
God, give me power! Gates of Heaven!
And more bad boy second. If the white Dragoon with the healing powers wasn't evidence enough, she is supposed to be a white mage. But yeah, we already knew that, of course. Yeah, not all that threatening, are you? Ooh, 2 attacks in a row. I've read in guides that you can do 4. I remember you doing at least 3. Why are you making this so difficult to show off? Ow. Hey, there we go. That's more like it. That's what you're usually doing. This is why this boss is so difficult, because you do stuff like that and nearly one-shot people. Finally! Thank you! I have proof! It's like, oh crap, I'm not recording. No, I am. Thank God for that. Yeah. This is why this can be some of the most difficult, one of the most difficult fights in the entire game, is because she just abuses the crap out of you. And all of a sudden, yeah, you're screwed. So let's bring someone back and fast forward through that. He's got half of his HP. Normally I would get one more turn and then she would finish the fight. But I think I can take her out. Maybe. Now this is extremely dangerous if you're... Damn it! Keep screwing up his addition. Yeah, your little spin whirlwind punch thing just seems weird. Yeah, see, I've obviously not taken a good strategy to this fight because I really want her to show off how devastating she can be. So that's definitely got a lot to do with it. She's like, look at that damage though. That is just massive damage. Let's bring him back and see if I can get her to show off some more of her devastating power. Yeah, so she can basically one-shot Albert. That definitely has something to do with her strength. And no more Dragoon form, and no more MP either. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for what I wanted to show off with this. There is another part to this, and that's the better strategy. So I will meet you at the start of the battle with the better strategy all primed up and ready to go, and I will see you momentarily. Okay, here we go. Time to show off strategy. Though considering my luck in trying to prove that she's difficult, it's probably unnecessary. Though I still would like to show off the, what I think is probably one of the better strategies for this fight. Now, this strategy involves specifically this party, and there's a specific reason why it requires this party exactly, and they all have a different act to play. Speed up on Dart, doesn't matter who does that, but the important bit is to get it on him, and then you can just attack, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Hey, I can do his addition again. Yay! Yeah, the important bit here is initiate special with Dart. And fast forward through that animation. Now, no. Now, we want to show off Final Burst. And if you'll notice, Dart's MP is 120. I gave him the Amulet for this fight. This pretty much demonstrates the strategy. Use the Amulet, go Dragoon form, and show off Final Burst. And it actually doesn't do that much more damage than a normal attack, which is kind of surprising. I always remember it doing quite a bit more. But it probably comes down to the fact that Dart has the Heat Blade, which allows him to do, you know, a lot of damage. And with the Heat Blade does more damage. With the MP boost, he can actually do these, you know, more than twice before running out of MP. The other thing is you want to have Shana here to do Gates of Heaven whenever you happen to need it. I'm just going to do a normal attack this time because I don't really need the healing. And you want to have Albert here to cast Rose Storm to reduce damage. Now, I've said in the, you know, in the early part, at least I think I did, I don't know how many times I tried recording this thing before, you know, it wouldn't, you know, she wouldn't treat me the way I wanted her to treat me. I wanted her to beat the crap out of my party so I could show off how devastating she is. But she wasn't doing it. So I don't know if I actually said it in the earlier part of what is actually going to count as the recording on this video. But the basic idea is, I lost track of what I was talking about. Yeah, now she'll do it. 3 attacks in one go. See, this game hates me. Every time I want to do one thing, the game wants to do something else. 3 attacks in one turn. I'm in Dragoon form. It doesn't hurt as much. 4 attack. That's what I wanted to show off. Thank you, game. Of course, you could have done it earlier, but she seems to be faster, I've noticed, or at least maybe that's just this playthrough for some reason, when I use non-Dragoon forms, for some reason. And, yeah, Shana just died. And she still has the Angel Robe on. That's hilarious. Okay. Rose Storm, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, still the best, well, hell, it's the best magic in the game, period. There is nothing, well, there's one thing better than that. Yeah, see, this is more like what I ended up dealing with when I played this game before. And the reason I don't talk during those animations is because they're extremely loud. My voice doesn't come through, even when I reduce the audio of the game in post. So that's why I do that. Yeah, that's why this is always so deadly. I'm gonna go. I gotta turn the animations to short. I swear I did that already, but. And Gates of Heaven, please. Yeah, see. If you come in and go Dragoon form, and we've already seen this, I think. If not, I'll show it again, because like I said, I can't remember which recording I'm going to use. Probably the most recent one, but that doesn't say much to you, considering you won't see the ones I'm not using. But yeah. That's Gates of Heaven. 100% recovery to all allies. Or at least that's what it says. Albert doesn't have full life. I think I remember encountering this at another point as well. In my test run, I was trying to use it for a full recovery and I wasn't getting it. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't give full, or at least it doesn't seem to. You know, Albert's not full. Let's just do a normal attack, whatever. Damn it! Still can't seem to do those today. Oh well. But yeah, this is more like the challenge I used to face when fighting this boss. Let's forward through that, because that takes forever. Ow. Not really. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show off for you guys. This is the abuse of Lenus that I wanted you guys to be able to see. This doesn't really work for my strategy, since all my other attempts seem to do better. And this is going to hurt both Dart and Albert a lot. Not that bad, actually. And she gets to go again, of course. Now you have some idea of what I used to deal with when I used to play this game years ago. Turn after turn after turn. This is why she's the hardest boss in the game. If she's going to play this way, she's very difficult to beat. Don't kill her, please. I want to use my healing, which I don't get to use anymore. You may be wondering why Dart is gaining some SP when he gets hit by magic, and that's, I believe, due to his armor or his helmet. Don't know which one it is. So let's heal ourselves again here, and this time I'll fast forward through the animation. Yeah. So I guess my strategy for this fight would be is to just win it. Even though she has really good magic attack and really good magic defense, some spells do work against her, like Final Burst. You could bring a couple of Spirit Potions into this fight, and then, you know, bring, say, 2 party members each with 1 Dragoon level, say Shana and Albert, and then on the, you know, go and full with Dart and, you know, the Amulet for the extra MP or something, or just use normal attacks. Either one would work. And then what you would do is you'd go special with Dart. He'd get in lots of damage, have Albert use Rose Storm, have Shana heal, and then they both get out of their Dragoon forms right away. And then they can use, you know, Healing Breezes, which are probably the most useful item in this fight. Are you doing less damage now? Huh. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, so... yeah, it's not 75, it's 70 SP on her 3rd Dragoon level for some strange reason. It's kind of weird, considering every other level seems to be at least somewhat balanced. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish her off relatively shortly here, but at least I got to show off how difficult she can be. But that's all the time I have for this episode, or this bonus episode, rather. Let's play Legend of Dragoon. Next time, we will continue on. I think I'm going to split up the bonus episodes here. I had an idea for another one, but I haven't recorded it yet. And I will probably include it on the actual episode itself. I'll just have to Frankenstein a bunch of different recordings together, though. Anyway, you'll see it next time. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.